Hey guys, it's me, Pokemon, and it's an exciting day today. Marvel Strike Force is out. You can download it now from your app store anywhere in the world, I believe. Don't quote me on that, anywhere in the world, but at least in America. So, it's out. Both games are out. DC Unchained is out. Marvel Strike Force is out. This is exciting. I'm going to go over all the changes today that I noticed from the closed beta to release. And there's one really big change that I'm just gonna scroll down to. There's this not the Handblade Master. There is a very big change, and it is the fact that Mercenary Sniper's goggles are green now. I'm messing with you guys. It's the fact that Hydra Grenader's eye is yellow. Nah. We're serious now. Wolverine is in this game, guys. Wolverine, that's right. The Wolverine from X-Men, the Wolverine from Fox. This is mind-blowing. This means any character. This means way more than just Wolverine is in this game. This means anybody, X-Men, Fox is viable now, from what I could assume from this. So now that I've said I mean like 5 or 6 times, let's look at Wolverine's skills real quick. We got Adamantium Claws, nothing crazy, just a usual skill. It applies Bleed on Crit, that's interesting. Slice and Dice, a usual skill where you hit one guy and hit some other guys. Note, Wolverine's a brawler, so Bleed on Crit again, I think that's an interesting idea. Now this is interesting. He leaps at someone, he'll deal a ton of damage, apply bleed if he crits, and if his health is below 50%, he'll gain offense up for 2 turns, plus the attack is unavoidable. So that's always great when skills are unavoidable. I believe Yondu's third skill is the only skill that's unavoidable. And what's interesting right now is Wolverine is only obtainable from the daily check-ins. I don't know if this is only for launch, but right now they gave us 10 of his shards for logging in. And then now we're going to get 5 of his shards every day for completing all the daily objectives, so that's really cool. Got to make sure I do that, and hopefully we can do this. Like, Wolverine's just a check-in character and we get 5 of his shards every day. That'd be really awesome if they kept that up, but I hope if they don't do that, they maybe find a different way to incorporate Wolverine into this game. Some other big changes in this game is, of course, the fact that they've changed some of this art. My favorite characters in this game now look even more different than usual. I mean, we got the green goggles over here with Mercenary Sniper. We got this. Oh, this is Mercenary Sniper. I don't know, I think they're trying to make the minions look a little cooler than they actually are. The player level cap has been increased from 50 to 60, so that's great, because that means a bunch more stuff in the campaign is now playable from us. This means our characters can now hit level 60. I plan on doing a big, look at me get my characters to level 60, because I have 2.2 million gold, but unfortunately, I forgot I need to farm out those levels first. And interestingly enough, it costs 8,000 XP to go from level 50 to 51, and I have a total of 32,000 to get to 50, so it's about a fourth of my XP to get to the next level, like the fourth of the XP that I've gotten throughout the entire game. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with having huge level increases like that. I think it's something to work towards, but it just kind of sucks for us in closed beta that we've been throwing away the XP this whole time, and now it's like, oh, now you need it all. So, hey, it's okay. That's part of being in a closed beta. So if you go into campaign, you'll notice some of the nodes have been changed around. I'm not going to go through all the changes because, to be quite frank, I don't think we know all the changes, and I don't find anywhere that they have a list of every single change they've made in the game. The subreddit's been working to pull together a list, but there doesn't seem to be an official one. Some of the things we have noted on the subreddit, let me scroll down to where it is. Hawkeye received 2 nodes, Black Widow got 1 node removed, Iron Fist got a node, Nobu lost a node, Shield Operator lost a node, and Crossbones lost a node. So what's a node? It's like this stage right here where you can run it, and then you can get a chance of farming their shards. So that kind of sucks, because from what I understand, Black Widow, Nobu, and Crossbones are not farmable anymore. And Black Widow is a massively strong character in the game. She's outstanding for her utility with the speed boost. So a real bummer that they've done that. It seems, I don't mean to assume things, but they're like, Black Widow is one of the best characters in the game, so if someone wants to have one of the best teams, Why don't we make people pay for her? I think maybe I'm not saying that's what they did, but that's what it sort of feels like when you take the best character, a classic Avenger. Like, Black Widow should be like a tutorial character. Like, she shouldn't even be hard to farm. In concept, she's just like a base character. But it really feels like they've just kind of done this because she's really great. Maybe a way they could balance around Black Widow is I think her speed boost is great. I think they should keep it. But maybe if they tried giving speed boost buffs to other characters, so that way Black Widow isn't the only option, because right now it's pick Black Widow. But it'd be cool if maybe we had 4 or 5 characters that could give speed up to their entire team. So maybe you'd have different options besides Black Widow. Like in terms of tanks, if you need someone that taunts, you have like 7 or 8 guys that do it, but they all do it differently, so you can pick what you like. They renamed Battlegrounds to Blitz, so you know, that's cool. I think they've changed out some of the people that you can purchase. I'm not quite sure about all those. I do know Ronin has been thrown into Alliance raids, and they've definitely nerfed the rewards from Alliance raids. You get a lot less from each node and from completing a raid, and it looks like it costs a lot more to get character shards. But hey, our boy Ronan is in here, the boy in blue, so that's really awesome. I'm glad to have Ronan a little more farmable for people. If we scroll over to, I don't think anything in events have changed. Milestones, those are probably the same. I don't think they've changed anything there. If we go over to challenges, it looks like they've changed. I remember them saying something like they increased the rewards. Yeah, that's what I thought. They said they increased the rewards for catalysts, so this is the new rewards. It used to just be you got the catalyst, and it wasn't that great because you have a ton of catalysts laying around. I have a ton of catalysts laying around. So this is really awesome. They're giving gear along with it now, so we're just going to run our little daily challenges real quick. Oop. Grab those. In case you guys are wondering, I am planning to make a guide for this game of everything people need to know, but I need to work on that because DC Unchained has come out too, so I have like 2 huge games that I need to do a ton of work for. So hopefully that'll be coming out relatively soon. Arena, it doesn't look like they've changed much here. Store, there are some new characters in here, like Daredevil I think is new to here. What else do we got going on? In terms of pre-order rewards, I did get mine already. If we look over, it's towards the top, right? It'd be yeah, pre-registration gift. I already claimed it. I got my Daredevil from 3-star to 4-star. So if you don't have Daredevil, you'll be able to get them up to 3-star from there. In terms of offers, I think they do have a new offer in here. Oh, I don't know what that is, the 9999. Is there a glitch there? I think that's glitched out. The full villains offer used to be $20. I would not go for that. Kingpin, while valuable, he's not $20 valuable, and the mercenary is absolutely useless. The Captain America pack for $10 I did buy. I think it's not a bad deal. It's not necessarily the best deal in the world, but I think if you're interested in the game, I don't think $10 is too much of an asking price for a pretty good character along with some resources. Orbs, they've changed the coloring of them. Like, look, basic orb is now all red now, and now everything's all purple. If we can open one up, look at that. They changed the coloring. So, you know, that's cool. If we go to, I think, supplies, they increased the price on a lot of supplies. I mean, you know, cool. I didn't think anybody used supplies really all that often. Like, did anybody really rely on this stuff? But now there is a lot more you can buy here, so you know, it is what it is. Now I'm going to go through real quick some of the balance changes I've noticed. It looks like Drax got his damage decreased on his basic attack, but they've increased his drain on a lot of skills. It looks like his second skill now gives a taunt. It didn't used to give a taunt, so that's awesome. I'm glad he has a taunt that you can trigger whenever you feel like it. Changes of Black Panther. Quake, she got a new passive. Shield allies gain plus 5% damage. I think Yondu's passive has been changed. He gains 5% damage to Ravager allies. Captain America, they increased the attack of both of his attacks, his primary attack and his third attack. But the chain damage on his third attack, where he throws the shield, has been decreased. The block chance has been increased for Captain America. Some changes to Hawkeye, changes to Rocket Raccoon. They decreased Iron Man's Unibeam damage, and they decreased Crossbone's health he gets from his passive, but now he gives plus 5 armor to Hydra allies. They decreased the damage on Elektra's Vital Strike. That might be her third skill, I think. What else do we got here? A little bit of changes to Jessica Jones, Bullseye, some changes. Punisher, it looks like they decreased his damage, which I don't understand because I don't think Punisher was in that great of a position in the game. He's not necessarily a bad character, but he definitely wasn't one of the good characters right now. So I I don't really know why they were nerfing Punisher. I don't think he's a priority. Spider-Man, they increased some of his damage. They've changed some of Daredevil. Iron Fist, damage decreased. And then we got some changes to Iron Fist. I'm going to link down below this list so you guys can look through it yourself to get all the details. But those are the big things I noticed while looking at it. So overall in the game, I'm really excited, especially because of the fact that we got Wolverine. There are some big things I'd like to note. The cinematic trailer we got, really awesome. I was really into it. I was like, yeah, this is a cool trailer. And then the fact that they kind of had that funny spin at the end was really great. And then I saw it at lunch, and then I saw that Wolverine was in the trailer, because I saw how everybody on the subreddit like, Wolverine, he's here. And then I saw the trailer, and then I saw like the 2 seconds of Wolverine clip, and I was like, it's Wolverine, he's in the game, and that was unbelievably exciting. Then we had the gameplay trailer, and one thing that was confusing about that is the fact that the show Groot being used. I don't think they show Star-Lord, but they definitely have Doctor Strange in the trailer. They show Loki being played. Again, characters that we've had data mine for a long time that we can fight as enemies. I don't know why they're not playable by us yet. I mean, people are going to see those characters in the art and want to play them in the game. I guarantee we're going to get a question on the Discord or the subreddit. Someone saying, hey, how do I get Star-Lord or Groot? And we're going to have to say, they're not in the game. And they're going to be like, why are they not in the game? They're in the pictures. And we'll be like, oh, I don't know why they're not in the game. So just something that I'm a little confused on. I'm not going to be too hard on you guys, since because you guys did kind of give us Wolverine this update, but I'd like to see Doctor Strange and Star-Lord and all of them coming. Now, I can understand if Doctor Strange you want to save for when the Mystic campaign comes out, but come on, where's Star-Lord or Groot or Loki? Right now, Thor has a passive where he gives bonus damage to Asgardian allies, and there's no Asgardians for Thor to give that buff to. Yeah. Oh, they changed it. He gets 5% damage. Oh, now whenever he upgrades it, gain plus 5% damage for each Asgardian ally. So, again, where's our Asgardians? And you might notice at the top I'm sitting on a lot of premium currency. I've only really bought the Captain America pack for $10. They just gave away a good amount during the closed beta. So I don't like the orbs. I don't think they're a good deal. If you're a new player, I highly advise you spend your money on energy refills. That'll get you a lot farther than these orbs will. But to celebrate the launch of the game, and since because I have so much premium currency laying around, why don't we buy 2 premium orbs just to have some fun? So let's get 1 orb. Let's open this up. May I get Kingpin shards? And that's why you do not buy these premium orbs. They're literally useless. And from this orb, also literally useless. And that, guys, is just a little lesson for all you new players that are here. Don't buy premium orbs, but well, I was going to say do farm Black Widow, but they removed Black Widow's node. I understand that's a little bit of a sour note to end this video on, but overall, I'm very happy with this update, mostly because we got Wolverine. I do think, even though they decrease some of the rate that we can grind things, I think that's a natural change for the game, so that way people can't farm things out so quickly. I mean, we played in closed beta for like 2 months, and we had maxed out rosters, so I think it's a good idea for them to increase the grind a bit. And let's see how these updates keep on coming. Hopefully, what I'd like to see from this game is roughly monthly, we see 2 to 3 characters getting added to the game. And I'd like to see a mode like Shadowlands or World Boss, but we'll have to see how Fox Next Games plans to run things. I'm excited for this game's future. I'm excited for this update. And hopefully I can come back to you guys next time and I'll have Wolverine. But hey guys, what do I know about Marvel Strike Force? I am just a 16-year-old. Signing off, guys.